Hey everyone, so it's Friday, usually video day, but no project video this week. I've got two big projects on the go at the same time, and both of them are more than a week's project. One of them is the main doors for in here, and I've got all the wood processed for that. Doing a bit of gardening, we've done some harvesting. I'll show you clips of harvesting that later. And the other thing I've got going on is I'm making a post knocker for the tractor. So there's part of it there, look. Pulley on the top, it's hydraulic and everything, and the other part of it is on the back of the tractor. So why am I making a post knocker, you ask? Well, because Dot will probably be coming and staying here with me. There's the other part of it, look. That's the bit that mounts the tractor with all adjustments and everything. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. Post knocker. So yeah, why are we making a post knocker? Because I'm going to do all the fencing here. We're going to start keeping animals, and we're going to be properly self-sufficient. Hopefully by spring we should have animals and everything, and all the fencing and everything done. I'm going to do it all myself, obviously, even making the post knocker. But yeah, because of all that, I don't have any project video out for this week. So I thought I'd just do a walk around, really, show you what's going on around the place. And yeah, the weather's been quite wet and got quite a bit of hydro coming in. I'll show you what we've had coming in over the last few days, and we'll walk up to the intake and have a look at that as well. Alright, let's have a look. So I keep this pad out in the workshop so I can monitor my power, because now I have a shunt in line. I can see exactly what's going on, how much power I'm using compared to how much I'm bringing in. Currently I'm bringing in 200 watts more than I'm using, but you know, if I was to turn on a light like that, suddenly go down, as you can see. My daily figures, so there we go. Since it's come on, can you see those? Since I've had it on this last week, we've had 6.5, 6.2, 5.7, 7.9, 6.5, 5.9, 7, 7.9. So, you know, good power this week. And like I say, that hydro is on now. We won't turn that off for a few weeks. Good few months. Probably 7 months, hopefully. Right, let's walk up to the hydro and have a look at that. Well, I normally walk up through the woods, which is down there to the house, which is just sort of in there somewhere, and then up along all the way up the tree line up there. But for a change, we've walked up there loads of times. Let's walk up the path and we'll have a look at the trees I planted, and I can show you the greenhouse as well, foundation. Yeah, have a look at the trees and stuff I've planted, and I'll show you the bits of land we're going to fence. So yeah, the greenhouse foundation's looking good. It's settling down a bit. I've got the spring draining just down here at the moment, just because there's no need for it to be full. We're not using it, so it's just draining out from the bottom, but it is still flowing nicely, and the drainage at the back works great. The water goes off down along here. It goes all the way down and flows off down there. You can see it's actually draining off a bit there. That's actually from uphill, but yeah, that's working great. So let's have a little walk along. Oh, there's some good looking trees here. I'll show you these trees. Obviously they're not looking their best this time of year, they're just losing their leaves, but you can see they're coming along pretty good. They're a lot taller than I am, which isn't saying a lot because I'm not that tall, but those are the trees. This is the line of trees. Goes along here. Now this field here that I'm walking in now is not going to be fenced until this point here, because there's going to be a barn and stuff here. I'll show you. So just here where I've cut turf, there's going to be a barn at some point, and then just after that, all the way along here, so this field here is going to be fenced. The one next to it is going to be fenced, and the one around there, we'll walk around there now. Let's go around. So yeah, this is one of the fields we're going to be doing, and the other one is that one there. Walk around there and show you the other view. And this is the other field we're going to do. So 4 fields, it's about 8 acres in total, and 1100 metres of fencing, so a lot of fencing to do, which is why I'm building the post knocker. I've also put in CCTV that points at my gate, so that all uploads to the cloud and everything. It's got a internet connection and everything like that. Okay, we're at the hydro dam. As you can see, it's all fine, it's working well. You probably notice that there's a bit of wood and the old intake stuffed up against there. That is because the other day it chucked it down and this whole thing was overrun with water. It came all over the sides, all over here. Over this side's not a problem because it goes back into the stream anyway, so I'm quite happy with it going over there. It doesn't matter, it's just an extra safety feature, I suppose. But if it goes over that side, it goes down the path and then goes into another stream, and that other stream is the one that goes underneath the powerhouse, where there's a restricted amount of flow that can get under there because the powerhouse is there. Now that little stream that runs under there doesn't get much water fed into it, which is why the powerhouse is safe from flooding and things. But if all of this goes over and goes into that other stream and under the powerhouse, then that's a problem because it could wash it out. So I've just put those there for now. I need to build something proper up against there. I haven't been up here since I did that, which was over a week ago. So here is the screen after a week. So that is pretty good, I reckon. It is starting to get blocked up, I think, but it's still running fine. The only problem really I get with it, we need to walk down here, is the leaves getting stuck in there, like this, and like this. See, that's the only real problem with it. Oh, I'm getting wet, there we go. So yeah, that's a week without cleaning it at all. Yeah, that is working brilliantly. Better than I ever thought it would work. So yeah, really pleased with that. It's worked great. It's had a huge volume of water go over it, where it all went over the sides and over the top and everything, and it was absolutely fine. Like I say, there's just that problem with water getting over the side, but it's easy to fix that. I just screw some bits of wood to it. Yeah, working better than I could ever imagine. Brilliant. It's actually, there's more flow there than I thought there was. It was dropping off because there was just a couple of leaves in it. Like I say, that's over a week, and I'm not like, I wouldn't say it was over a week if it wasn't. If it blocked up in 24 hours and it was rubbish, I would say that it's rubbish and we needed to redesign it. But it isn't. It's really actually very good, much better than the mesh I was using before. So that's good. Let's walk back down. The sun's just come out, so we're gonna have a big power day because the batteries are already full. Oh, I'm over. Yeah, batteries are already full. I've been using a lot of power because I've been doing a lot of planing and thicknessing for the doors. So I've been using about 10 kilowatt hours a day or more. But with the wind, the hydro and the solar, there's plenty of power this time of year. Right, walk down through the woods, go to the house. Yeah, so just down at the house. House is all fine, no problems. It all stays nice and dry, which is good. No leaks or anything. I did go around with the spray preservative, wood preserver, all on the overhangs and on the exposed roof logs, like there, and just round on these lower logs around the bottom. I've done all that, but yeah, it's all fine. Hey puss, hey girl. Oh, you hungry? She's on a bit of a diet because the vet said she's got a bit of a belly on her. Poor baby. Oh yeah. Hey, that's why you're whinging. Good girl. Yeah, I'm not showing you inside. Dot's not been about, so it's messy. She's coming tomorrow, so I've got to tidy up. But yeah, it's all looking fine. Brilliant. I suspect it will last many years yet, which is good because I'm not even near ready to start the house yet. Come on, girl. Director. Come on, puss. So there's the powerhouse. Turbine running. There's the turbine running at 400 watts at the moment. We're on 3 nozzles, 1, 2, 3. That steer valve's off at the moment. Usually that has a motor attached to it, but the motor burnt out and I haven't got around to changing it just yet. And I could actually turn that on now, but I don't need the power. Battery's already full and it's morning. But yeah, it runs brilliant, no problems at all. I do want to change that steer valve. My friend John has got a different version of it, which is more efficient, and it's not quite directed in the right place. We've since done experimentation and established exactly where the jet should point, and when I made this, they weren't quite right. but I put the other ones on adjusters so I could move them. The other ones are set right because I had the adjustment. But that one, because of the motor mount arm, meant I couldn't adjust it, which means that one's in the wrong place. So once I change that for the newer version of it and get it in the right spot, there's a good 20 or 30 watts just in that one nozzle once I sort that out. So it'll be up to around 500 watts then. Yeah, I mean, working great. Fine, I just need to get around and put that motor back on. So the reason we're doing all the fencing is because Dot will probably be here full time to tend to the animals and everything. Because currently I don't have time to do that, but she's into that, and so we're going to do fencing and she's going to stay here and she's going to look after the animals. But the predicament is we just don't have enough space in the house for two of us and all our things. We've both got hobbies. So I'm going to be moving a lot of my stuff and just generally clothes and things, and stay out here a few nights a week as well to get away from each other a bit, in the man cave that is. And I'm having a bit of a creator's block about how to lay it out really. I've got a plan, but I thought, seeing as the UK is probably entering into a lockdown, I don't know about other parts of the world, but certainly the UK is probably right on the verge of it. I thought if there's anyone out there that wants to get a bit involved and help me out with the design in here, then that'd be great. So basically the things that are needed in here is a sink, which is going there, that's for sure. I need a big desk for doing layout drawings and things like that, and a computer desk for my computer doing editing and whatever else. And I also want some kind of bed in here. Now I'm not sure if that wants to be like a sofa bed or a bed on the floor, or maybe even like some kind of a bunk bed up here where, you know, like with a desk underneath it or something. I don't know, but I thought if I gave some measurements out, rough measurements, doesn't have to be to scale, just a proof of concept idea. If I gave some rough measurements and a rough design and show you around a little bit the place, I thought maybe I could see if anyone wants to have a go at doing a bit of a plan for it. It's a semicircle shape, that it is a semicircle, and I'll give you some measurements. And we have the straight front wall and the rest of it's semicircle. Yeah, if anyone does want to have a go, come up with an idea, design, you need a bed, at least 2 desks, sink, and, you know, storage and whatever else you'd want in a man cave room. But yeah, I'll give you some measurements. Yeah, if someone does come up with a design I like, I will actually make it. So yeah, if anyone wants to, let me know. Send over something. Right, I'll give you some measurements. Right, so the long wall, the straight part of the building across here is, well, that's 6.3 meters. It's basically a perfect semicircle, so it's easy enough to work out the rest. From there to that wall, there to that wall is 3.4 meters. There we go, that's the layout, or the size, if anyone wants to have a go, do some sketches or whatever. You know, if I do like it, yeah, we'll come up with actually making it. So yeah, just another quick look round. So we have the window here, and then small area goes round, and then to the second window where I think there should be a sink just there. That's where the plumbing is for the sink. Sink's kind of got to go there, and then around the side wall to the doorway, and then we have the long straight wall all the way back round to the other window again. So yeah, that's the layout. If anyone wants to have a go, let me know. So yeah, that is going to be the end of the video. Just a little general update, show you what's going on. And yeah, if anyone wants to have a go at doing a bit of a design for us, be good, get involved. Hey puss. Always following around. And yeah, next video to come out will either be a post knocker or these doors, depending on what I do. So much power coming in today, might work on these doors. But yeah, got my wood ready to go. So I'm excited for that. Love doing that. So yeah, it's gonna be the end of the video. Sun's just come out. I get to work on a project and try and get a video out for next week. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.